Hi everyone, I'm Patron. Welcome to my channel Africa Everyday. So I've been making an African version of Irish jam. So instead of making use of Irish potato, I've been making use of our yam. Please apologies for my voice. I'm down with malaria. I'm just recovering a little bit, so I'm sorry for my cold and harsh voice. Please. So the same method, just that I'm going to substitute some ingredients. Like for example now, instead of green onion, I'll be making use of our local onion right here. So instead of Irish potato, I'll be making use of yam. We have two types of yam that we usually have in Nigeria. We have what to call water yam, then we have what to normal, call this one normal yam. I don't know its scientific name, that's what we call it. So this is what I'll be using making the Irish jam. Probably I should call it Nigerian champ. I think that would be more fitting. Nigerian champ, not Irish champ anymore. But this is just collaboration, mixing together a hybrid. So we'll be making, alright, to start with it now, making the cut to be small. The last one I made, believe me, I loved it. The Irish champ that I made with our Irish potato, in fact, it was one of the most flavorful things I've ever eaten in my life. My wife is telling me that I have to make large quantity of this because she told me that the other one was not enough for her. The Irish jam wasn't enough for her, so she wanted me to make more. So the peeling of the yam now. In case you want to try this, please don't let the fluid of the yam to touch your skin. For your palm, it's still very okay, but once it touches your skin, it causes itchy. To make your skin to be itchy, though nothing serious, but you feel to make you uncomfortable. So I don't want the slice to be too big, so I'll be breaking them into smaller chunks. Oh my god, that was too big. So I'm starting this video now. I want to show my full appreciation to my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I'm very, very grateful to you guys. Your support means the world to me. Thank you so much. Especially Atomic through Mr. Mike, a very wonderful and lovely man. Thank you so much for your support, for being with me and my entire family. Thank you so much. My patrons and those of you that have bought me cups of coffees, thank you. I appreciate everything that you are doing and that you've done for me. Thank you so much. I'm forever grateful to you. In case you are wondering if the peel is useful or not, now believe me, this is very, very useful. Once it's peeled out of the tubers of yam, we dry it. Before drying, you'll have to scrape off the hardest part of the peel, just like this. After it is scraped off, to be dried, to be spread outside and dried, then it will now be ground into powder. This will be ground into powder. Once it's powdered, then we can use it to make amala. Right here in Nigeria, we use it to make amala. Precisely what we call black amala dudu. We have two types of amala in Nigeria. We have black amala, then we have white amala. White amala is made with cassava. And now this black amala is the most famous and most loved of the two amalas. So it's not wasted at all. Then the other part, like the two ends of the tuber, I'm talking about something like this. The two ends of the tuber can be planted. Once it is sliced and rinsed, transfer it to pot where I'm going to boil it. Just as simple as that. So it's now to transfer it onto the cooker. So in the next let's say in the next 15 minutes, this should be done. Once it's done, but before all that one is while it's boiling, while it's cooking, I'll be preparing the mixture of my milk and my onion, which I'll be heating beside the yam. Please, if you haven't watched my previous video, my Irish channel, please go and watch that. Once you watch that, it will make you to understand, and you understand my explanation of why I'm doing some things and why I'm substituting and the kind of ingredients that are substituted. Like for example now, in my Irish jam, I made this of chili pepper, powdered chili pepper. But for this video, I'll be making use of Scotch bonnet. Scotch bonnet instead of chili pepper. So I'll be using a ball of onion for the preparation of the mixture. Now I've accidentally touched my thigh, and the yam juice does stained my leg, so my thigh is itchy now. It's very itchy. So that is what the juice of the zap, can we call that one a sap, does to the body. All right. This one I revert to this one as a local onion. I still don't know how the green onion. I'm very sure probably it's a different species from this or the same species. I have no idea. The truth is that I've never used the green onion before. So using it for the Irish charm was my first time of using it. So, oh my God, my eyes. This is why I don't like onion at all. You know, seriously. You know? Oh my God. Wow. The pain. Oh my God, the pain. Oh. Oh my God. I think I need to use the chopping board. God, I wish I had goggles. Goggles would have been very okay. Yes, this one is okay. I wish I had goggles to cover my eyes. They are stinging. They are stinging like wow. If any of you have ever experienced the pain of tear gas, it is very similar to pain of tear gas. Okay, that's for the onion. Then for the milk, I'll be measuring a cup of, so one is a 3 crown. It's that second most popular evaporated milk in Nigeria. Oh, it's been a while that I chopped the onion. It's like I've forgotten what it does to eyes. Okay, I've added small quantity of water because I know that this thing is now up to 1 cup. So I'm very sure by the time I add this, to be up to a cup. Okay, not exactly. So I'll be adding small quantity of water to make sure it is up to 1 cup. So right there, it is cooking. So this one will spend roughly like 10 minutes there. My yam, all right. Oh, now look at that. It is still not soft enough. I can see it. All right, I want to measure 3 ounces of butter. I've changed the mode. In the scale we have gram, and we have ounce. So I've changed the scale to ounce. You're looking for 30. This is the kind of butter that I'm using, Blue Band butter. It's very popular in Nigeria. Just a little bit. 0.1 ounce, okay? That is perfect. Before it's finally cooled down, I'll be adding the butter so that the butter will melt and fuse. All right, so this is the Scotch bonnet that I'll be using. In Nigerian, we don't generally like any recipe that contains no pepper. They don't generally like it. That's why you see some people, they will tell you once they eat it, they will start feeling nauseated. I feel the same way too, but since the introduction of Mr. Mike, I've been changing. My tongue has been changing. Also, my system has been adapting to food without pepper, but it's still part of us right here. So I'll be chopping the Scotch bonnet. Remember, in case you want to give it a try, this Scotch bonnet is very, very strong. So please do not use much quantity so that you not burn your tongue. Don't burn your tongue. So that's what I'll be making. I'll be chopping the Scotch bonnet. It shouldn't be too much. Once again, I want to use this opportunity to thank my patrons. The truth is that in every video I used to say that there's no way I can fully appreciate, I can fully say thank you to you all. Nevertheless, I'll still be saying it. So thank you very much for being behind me, for supporting this channel. Your support, it means the entire world to me. If you want to become my patrons also, the link will be in the description of the video. Become my patron as little as $1. You can become a patron, and I'll be very, very appreciative of that. Okay, the yam is well boiled, so the next thing is now mash. I've drained water out of it. Since there's no need for me to peel the yam, this one I don't need to wait for the yam to cool down before I start mashing it. Once again, I've been making use of my stirrer called stirrer, whatever, but in Yoruba it is called Imoroku. That is what we call it here. So let me add and start my mashing. That is how you see the mashing. And as I'm mashing, I'll also be adding the chopped Scotch bonnet so that it will be properly mixed. I wouldn't want the Scotch bonnet to concentrate in an area. It's now ready for the pound. If this were to be used to be made as pounded yam, then I'll need a mortar and a pestle. So I'll be pounding it, put the yam inside the mortar, and be pounding it with the pestle. But since we are using Irish method, there's no need for that. And once again, I can't wait to taste this. I can't wait to taste it once again. So it is well pounded now. The next thing is now for me to add the onion. Okay, the final flavor. All right. Now for the last mixture. It completes everything. And I'll be eating this. I'll be eating my Nigerian jam with melon seed soup. That's what I'll be eating it with, melon seed soup. That is what I'll be eating it with. In fact, you can even eat it without any sauce. Since I've already put Scotch bonnet, so to me it's balanced. I can eat it directly like this. There's really no need for me to eat it with any other soup or stew. This is perfectly balanced for me. I want to have a taste. Wow, this is so wonderful. This is great. But that of Irish is more flavor. It's more yummy than this, yes. But this one is still very yummy too. Well flavored. So it's now time for me to dish it. Fully ready. Fully ready now. Okay, this is my portion. As you can see, just like I did in my previous video about the Irish jam, I'll be eating this with my bare hands. I don't know, I can't use fork or spoon to eat this. Just with my bare hands. And here's my sauce. This is melon seed soup. I've made a video of this is prepared. So you can check these are my videos if you're interested in learning how melon seed soup is prepared in Nigeria. So they're very simple. A lot of recipe in Nigeria that we eat with our bare hands. A lot of them. They go along. The melon seed soup complements the champ. Very good. Though the taste is far completely different from eating pound and yam. Far completely different.